going on, guys? Superhane here, and today we're doing...
31 questions.
Now, these are questions I've sort of adjusted because some of them are somewhat not for me, if that makes sense. For example, have you got any tattoos? I changed it to, do you want tattoos? And anyway, sorry for no upload in 2 days. I had people around. It was Gasson Gaming, by the way. Gasson Gaming HD, or Ellis, whatever you want to call him. And we were just focusing on his channel because I've already got a crap ton of videos and I'm set, sort of. Yeah, we were getting his channel kick-started and shit. Also, natural curly hair, because why not? Because I couldn't be fucked to straighten it as a fly. Yeah, so let's get started. I've got my laptop behind me. This is resting on my laptop. Question 1. My full name. Now, most of you don't know it. Most of you would know my name is Hayden Doherty, or just even Hayden. But my actual full name is Hayden Ryan Doherty. Now, the Ryan is... like, it's my dad's name, so he put my... so it's my dad's name in my middle name. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I quite like it. It sounds right. Question 2. Ever been in love? Yeah, I've been in love. Don't get me wrong, I'm single now. I'm single, ladies. I'm gonna die alone. Anyway, yeah, I've been in love. It's painful. Yeah, it's definitely painful. Yeah, next question. Question 3. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, to be honest. Most of the people I go out with just end up getting sick of me. And then they ignore me. And then, sounds so tragic. Then they ignore me, then I just end up drifting away from them, and then it's more of a mutual breakup and it's clean. And then we just both move on. Because that's the best way to go about things. How tall are you? I'm fairly sure I'm 5'6", 5'5.5", around that region. So like in between 5'5" and 5'7". Don't know where. All I know is I'm proud of myself. I'm taller than both of my parents and most of the people in my family, apart from 1 or 2. Yeah, about that. How much do you weigh? I approximately weigh 7 stone, 7 stone 9¼ I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I never really care about my weight, to be honest. It's not important to me. Do you want any tattoos? Yeah, I really want tattoos. Probably the first tattoo I'm gonna get is a pair of West Ham United hammers. I don't know where they're gonna be, so they're just gonna be cross hammers. Probably on my arm, maybe on my chest. I don't know. I honestly don't know where. Then I also want a Triforce. I'll probably show a picture of it somewhere, like a little Triforce with the Skyloft, and it's gonna look amazing. I don't know what else I would want after that. Maybe Boba Fett's logo on the other arm. Don't know. I haven't thought about it. Maybe a Pac-Man. Maybe a mushroom, like a super mushroom. Maybe a ghost. Maybe some pellets. Maybe I'll just do the whole Pac-Man maze on my back. Who knows? Any piercings? Yes, I have an ear piercing. Yeah, that's it. Never really bothered with piercings. Favourite anime, which is question 8, by the way. Favourite anime? That's a tough one, to be honest, because probably my most like my favourite anime is probably Sword Art Online. I know I'm going to get haters because of that, because apparently it's a shit anime. But I don't know, I feel as if the characters are decent, the storyline's decent, and the whole place where it's set is something I can relate to because I play MMOs, stuff like that, video games in general, and I am sort of interested in VR. So it just instantly clicked to me, and plus, I love it. I love that anime. I also like Fairy Tail, Full Metal Alchemist. Was never really a big fan of Death Note. I don't know, it's too dark, and most of the episodes were pretty boring, to be honest with you. Next question, favourite movie. Now, I'm probably going to choose a movie I can watch it again and again and again without getting bored of it and loving it constantly. There's about 5 movies I can't choose between. The first one, so the whole Star Wars saga. Then it goes don't go Never-Ending Story. It goes Labyrinth, Never-Ending Story, The Dark Crystal, Drop Dead Fred, probably the Alien quadrilogy, Alien vs Predator, not Star Trek, I don't like Star Trek that much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can watch those films again and again and again, and I'll never ever get bored of them whatsoever. Favourite bands, that's question 10. My favourite bands, I'm trying to think of bands because most of them are like solo artists. If I had to choose a band, I'd probably choose someone like Coldplay or Fall Out Boy. Yeah, them two. I can't choose between them. I do that a lot. I can't choose between 2 or 3 things, and it's just a list. Something you miss. If I had to be honest, I miss primary school. I mean, I know people were like, oh yeah, I want to get out of school. But to be honest, the school years are even though I was bullied and shit, my school years have been some of the best years of my life. And that's not just primary school. I've had some of the best days of my life in secondary school, nursery. Dogs barking. I was about to pause the recording, but yeah, I will. And I'm back. Sorry if the camera angle changed. I went up to go get the dog, quiet down the dogs, and then I knocked the camera stand. So question 12. Favourite song. My favourite songs are probably Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay, Cold Water by Justin Bieber, Perfect Strangers by Nick Jonas, I think it is, and most of Fall Out Boy's tracks. How old am I? I am... Dogs barking again. Oh my god, they need to shut up. How old am I? I am... I was about to say 17. Those dogs, fucking hell. 1 second. Back for the second time. It didn't help that my window was open. So there's a hair in my face. Distraction after distraction. Right, how old am I? I am 15 years old. I turned 16 in November, on November the 10th. I was born in November the 10th, 2000. And on to the next question. Question 14. Zodiac sign. Fairly sure I am a Scorpio. Yeah, I am a Scorpio. Because that's November to December. Actually, no, it's early. Yeah, something like that. I try not to... Actually, yeah, I do like Zodiac. All the Zodiac shit. I do look those up every now and then. Look at my, what's it called? I can't remember. But it changes every now and then. Question 15. Quality you look for in a partner. Well, I look for in a partner. For me, the perfect person I want to choose as my partner would be someone with probably sort of timid, not too loud and in your face, because if they were loud and in my face, our personalities would probably clash. Someone who would have the same interests in me. Pretty much it. I don't really care what they look like, that's just appearance. Appearance isn't everything to me. I mean, when it comes to a girl, I guess appearance is like 20% of my choice overall, because the way I see it is, what's the point of planning to live the rest of your life with someone if you're not physically and sexually attracted to them? So physical attraction is always something, and I'm not I'm not going to specify what I like in a girl physically. I'm just going to go for the what's on the inside. Favourite quote. My favourite quote is by Johnny Depp. I've got it written there so I don't mess it up. It goes like this. I think everybody's weird. We should all celebrate our individuality and not to be embarrassed or ashamed of it. Now, I chose that quote for my favourite quote because I feel like it's the opposite of what society's like today. I mean that by, if someone is different, people will target that and pick on them for it. That could be sexuality, or even just wearing different, like pair of shoes. And to me, it's just pathetic. Question 17, favourite actor. Favourite actor, question 17. My favourite actor would probably have to be Harrison Ford, because he does a lot of the stuff I like, which is Indiana Jones, Star Wars. I also like Will Smith. Why can't I think? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Favourite colour, question 18. My favourite colour, if you didn't know, is purple. Don't know why, I just love the colour purple. Question 19. Loud music or soft music? Loud music. All day, every day. Question 20. Where do you go when you're sad? I go to bed. Because pillow and comfort and fetal position. Question 21. How long does it take you to shower? About 30 minutes, because I wash my whole body, then I do my hair. I do like shampoo, then conditioner, then I just rinse out with like regular shower gel. Question 22. How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Well, that's a simple one. My morning routine is wake up from my alarm at like 5:45 to do my paper round, and then I ride around in my paper round for a couple of minutes, and then that's when I get ready once I get home, because I'm just going to sweat out on the way, so there's no point putting any product in my hair or anything, or even wearing decent clothes, because no one's going to see me. Question 23. Ever been in a physical fight? Yeah, I've been in fights. I haven't won many of them, but I've still been in fights. 24. Turn on. A turn on. I don't really know. I never really exploited any of my turn ons, so I'll skip that question. 25. Turn offs. I'll probably say like triple chins. I don't know. As I said in the other questions, physical, actual physical qualities isn't that much to me. So yeah, it's still pretty weird though, because you're like, it's weird. 26. The reason you joined YouTube. Now, I'm going to skip this question because I'm probably going to make this a whole nother video in its own. So, 27. Fears. I'm going to be honest, I don't really have any fears. I'm not scared of spiders, I'm not scared of heights, I'm not scared of clowns. I think the only fears I have is not being accepted, or being ignored, or just completely isolated. I'm scared of being alone. Question 28. Last thing that made you cry? I'm not sure. Typically I try not to think about things that make me cry. Things typically don't make me cry anyway, because I don't know. I don't even remember the last time I cried, because I tend not to stick onto the past. I prefer to just hope they passed away. That's past is past. Let's go for the future. And the dogs are going off again. I swear to God. I swear to God. Question 29. Last time you said you loved someone. Honestly, it was about a couple months ago. That was when my last proper relationship was. And that lasted a couple months, and that's, to this day, the longest relationship I've ever had. Question 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. Now, this is probably going to be the last question I do. Actually, no, I think I might do the last question because that's the best one also. The meaning behind my YouTube name. Well, first of all, I like superheroes. I like Marvel, DC. Not so much DC, more Marvel. And I wanted a name that was sweet and to the point. Now, first of all, I'll talk about the inspiration behind my name and why I joined YouTube, sort of. My biggest inspiration was a friend of mine called Chrono Triggered, or as I know him as Edward. He was a big inspiration for my YouTube, along with two YouTubers called Amazing Phil and Dan Is Not On Fire. They truly inspired me to start vlogging, making YouTube and stuff like that. And Amazing Phil is a word and then his name, and I felt as if I wanted to follow that. So I went for my love of superheroes and put Super Hayden. And it was originally one and only Super Hayden, but I felt like it was too long and complicated, so I shortened it down just to Super Hayden. Yeah, last question. If you was to live the life of any character in a video game, who would it be? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm tied between Link from The Legend of Zelda, I don't know which incarnation of Link, or a Pokemon trainer. Mind, there are theories saying that all the Nintendo universes are linked. So, in theory, if I choose one, I could get the other one easily. And the reason I chose Pokemon or Legend of Zelda is because, I don't know, I've seen other people answer that question. They've said shit like Fallout or COD, and it makes my brain hurt. Why the fuck would you want to live in a world of death, hunger, famine, people dying, or even a post-apocalyptic Earth? I mean, people take the mickey out of me for playing games like Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, Super Mario. But at the end of the day, I play those games to escape reality. I don't want to play a game and live it. I don't want to live reality. I don't want to live. I don't want to play a game where it's based in the harsh reality I live in now. And I just play those games because I find them fun also. You might call me a child, but at the end of the day, you can go fuck yourself. I don't care. So yeah, that was, I don't know how many questions. I'll probably count them up later. I'll just count them up now. I counted them all, and it comes to 31. So that was 31 questions with Hayden. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you maybe now know a little bit more about me and maybe relate to me. And if you want to answer any of these questions, I'll probably put them all in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, I've been Super Hayden, and I'll see you guys later.